Appreciate you, appreciate you. And all of you sitting here that are like, I can't hear a doggone thing you're saying. Thank you so much. It'll catch up in a second. I believe you should be able to hear me. Yep, now we should. All right, so what we're talking about today, you guys, is my solution. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kira. So my solution for families that are struggling with inflation, okay? And Mike and I were sitting on the couch last night, and he was like, are you seeing what's happening right now? And I was like, I mean, I am. I don't do the grocery shopping. He does the grocery shopping, but I fill up gas, right? And so I see the inflation happening at the gas pump. I see people talking about it. I'm reading the data of 8% and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, Martha, whatever's being reported in the news is not accurate. He said bacon right now, whenever he gets bacon, we're keto. Whenever he gets bacon, so we get a lot of bacon. He's like, bacon right now is $9, whereas before it was $3. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because that is easy math, 300% more, right? I think so. Anyway, I say easy math and then I probably said the wrong number, but anyway, I'm not a mathematician, like we all know this, don't we? Anyway, we don't know how far this is gonna go. Last week I heard about one family that the parents were literally skipping meals to make sure that their kids could eat. And then with that one post of that one family doing that, I saw hundreds of comments of people saying, me too, me too. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what this is going to lead to. But what I can help with, because I can't just send everybody money, right? And that's not helpful anyway. What I can help with is I can show you guys how to make the supplemental money so that this stuff doesn't affect you. So the whole family is eating, right? And then you could make money to the point of, over time, I'm not saying immediately, but eventually you would be able to make money to the point where you could give it to people in your community, tithe it to your church, have your church disperse. You know, however you see fit, whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do with your own resources. There's a good amount of wisdom in stockpiling some to make sure that you're good. We just don't know what's going on. We don't know when it's going to end. And we don't know at what point it's going to end, right? Like how high it's going to go. Because right now there are people that literally can't even make it to their job. So they can't even go and make money because they can't afford to get there. The system, if you didn't realize the system was broken before, please hear me, the system's broken. And it's our reliance on that system. Go work 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week, 80 hours a week. Go work for big corporation, not get taken care of, blah, blah, blah. It's our reliance on that system that has left us where we are right now. Because there is a way out. Does it require building a new skill set? Yes, it does. Are you willing to learn how to build a new skill set? And I'm not talking about network marketing or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with network marketing, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about affiliate marketing in the way that I teach it. So don't go Googling affiliate marketing because you're going to be like, ooh, this is skeezy. In the way that I teach it. you don't have a boss. You learn a new skill set, which then allows you to have your own personal brand, which then allows you to leverage whatever you want to leverage, work with who you want to work with, and that sort of thing. Here's the deal, guys. My heart is so incredibly broken for families right now. It's when Mike and I were talking last night on the couch, he was like, this is even worse than the beginning of, the C word. He's like, this is even worse. And I'm like, yeah. And so again, we talked about, just like we did then, that's when we created HBR, Home-Based Revolution, to show people how we created these multiple income streams from home, utilizing stuff we already know in 5 to 10 hours a week, right? Like, that's why we created HBR, was to show people how to do that, because we saw what was happening. This is even worse. Here's what we're doing. We're completely reorganizing everything that we have into a very, very low-cost membership. So everyone will be able to do this. We're going to have it organized. The membership will be organized from, $0 to $3,000 a month. Here's what you need to do to get there. And then there will be another level, $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Here's what you do when you're in that place. And then when you're at $5,000 a month to 10, here's what you do there. And we'll have levels of how you do that. And it's going to be less than $50, guys. Less than $50 a month. We're going to make sure everybody's okay. This is some of you may know this and some may not know this, and either way is totally fine. But there's a morning prayer that I pray every day. And it's Make Me a Moses. Right? And it's got many different connotations to it, but one of the connotations is, help me speak, first of all, because I'm not a great speaker, so help me speak, help me say the words that land on people the way they need to land on people for them to have movement in their life, right? Like, that's a Make Me a Moses moment. Right now, what I'm experiencing in my Make Me a Moses moment is the parting of the sea. I'm seeing gather everybody together and walk on freaking dry land. That's what I'm seeing right now. Like, we need to make sure that there aren't starving families, guys. That there aren't people out there that are just like, I don't know what to do, right? My goal, I've got to speak to everybody, and I've got to make it as accessible as possible to everybody, because this is my mission. This is my job. This is my reason that I exist on this planet. It is absolutely clear to me. There's a reason that I'm so good at marketing. There's a reason that I'm so good at writing, that I'm so good at messaging, that I'm so good at communicating with people. The reason is because it is what is required in order to shake people out of where they're at and show them how to get across on dry land. And so that is where we're headed. Stay tuned to what's going on over here. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I've got free stuff already available to you. I've got so much free stuff. You guys, like, I should be Martha, give me some free stuff, Krejci. Like, that is kind of just who I am. But in the description of this video, I think I've got the link to a free training, which is an affiliate marketing training. Get yourself to understand not just affiliate marketing, but how I teach it, so you can get yourself ready. Right? It's an hour-long training. You could start making money today if you want to, right? Not in a skeezy, be a millionaire today way. I'm not saying that, but let's start to load balance, okay? If there aren't enough dollars in the checking account, or if they're dwindling really, really fast, we got to load balance, and we got to do it quick, guys, okay? Watch that free training. I'm not selling anything to you. Watch that free training. And get going today, and keep an eye, follow me, if you've got friends that are experiencing this, have them follow me. You guys, we are on mission right now. All right? It was never just about business. This is ministry. This is mission work. And if you need to send friends to me, I'm trustworthy. Send your friends to me. I got you. There's no longer going to be high-priced things coming from me. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see 10K things. You're not going to see 5K things. You're not going to see high-priced anything coming from me. I'm on ministry at this point. Today, until my dying day, I am on freaking ministry. This is what we're doing. I love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.